Zarok's Lair. And this is not a level, this is just the final boss. So we have reached the end of the road.
We never thought you'd get this far. Your final encounter with Zarok awaits beyond this point. He has surrounded himself with his unnatural bodyguards, but you may yet even the odds by calling upon the lost souls collected within your chalice. Place the chalice on the shield at the heart of the arena. Good luck, Sir Daniel Fortescue.
Before we do this, I'm gonna max out my spears.
Sir Fortescue, my old nemesis, so we meet again. I see that a century spent as worm food has done nothing to diminish your naive obsession with the freedom of Gallowmere.
I'll be honest, I've actually never beaten this game without getting all of the chalices. I've always gotten all 20 chalices, even on my first playthrough.
Prepare to attack my
And
warriors. I want the dogs gnawing.
I heard once that if you don't get all the chalices, apparently you don't get to play this part. Like,
Your lucky cup.
well, apparently this doesn't happen. Like, apparently you have to fight the soldiers yourself. And this only happens if you get all the chalices. But I have no idea if that's true or not. Regardless, though, we have all the chalices and we're doing it. What you need to do for this part is you need to use the good lightning to keep your soldiers healthy. You can tell how close they are to dying because they change color. If they go orange or red, you know, like this one, you need to heal them. And as you can see, using the good lightning takes away your own health. I've never lost this part, so I have no idea what happens if all of your soldiers die. Zarok's troops should be falling very soon. They better, considering our health. Okay, good. Almost done. And we win! And every one of your troops that are still alive drop an energy vial. So you're compensated for all the health loss. So I don't know where I am. There I am. Magic sword time.
You always were fortunate in battle, Fortescue. Let us see how you fare against my champion, the late Lord Cardok. He eats people like you as calcium supplement.
Bring them on, then. he's got a lot of health. It's also got this barrier, which goes away after a little bit. Yeah, you have a lot of health, Karduk? Well, yeah. Let's see what our magic sword has to say about that. See why this is my favorite weapon in the game now. It just obliterates the final boss battle. Goodbye.
Bugger. Right then, that's it. I've just about had enough of your meddling.
Also, when I said I've never beat it without all the chalices, I don't mean I can't beat it without all the chalices. It's just that I've never missed getting any of them.
No, not that spell.
Or at least I've never gone to the final battle without missing any of them.
Oh, not right now.
Never entered the final boss level without all 20.
Aha! Now I have it.
Not bragging or anything, though. It's not like they're that hard to find and get. The levels pretty much just lay them out for you. Hence why I was able to get them all easily, even on my first playthrough.
None shall defeat the mighty Zarok.
Yeah, you're gonna have to work on that, Zarok.
So prepare to die, Fortescue.
Well, this is it. Final boss time. He's protected by this barrier most of the time. You have to wait. Just run in circles from him. When he does this, that's your chance to hit him. When he stands up to try and claw you, that's the only time his barrier goes down. He's very, very easy. Look at this, we've already got him half dead. Come on. You're just wasting time, Zarok. There. Okay, now he's doing that. When he does this, you want to dash away from him. Oh, no, you don't. Got damage in on you. Okay. Right. No. Don't do that now. Alright. I want to be careful with his health here. Not sure how much damage hitting him with this will do. No. In fact, you know what? Actually, I'm going to switch to spears. Just to be safe. I like to finish him off with the spears. You'll see why when I play Medieval 2.
bless you, Sir Knight. I am finally defeated. Yet if I am to fail, then all shall perish. You are doomed, Fortescue. You will never leave this domain.
Of course, he's a load-bearing boss. But he just pulled off like one of the most epic villain fails of all time. Seriously, if there was like a top 10 fails for villains, that would be somewhere close to the top. Yeah, so here's what doesn't make sense. We were inside the time machine, right? So how exactly are we suddenly back out into the real world after running through a tunnel and getting chased by an explosion? Unless the whole entire time device level actually took place like on the inside of Zarok's mountain that his castle is built upon. Because I always thought the time device was like in another dimension. I never really did get that part. But, whatever the case may be, the game is over. And I'm fairly certain you only get this particular scene if you get all the chalices. It's a party! There we are, up in the night sky, the end.